Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And all this week, we will be using the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And this deck is by Angela Hartfield. And this will be for Monday, August the 3rd. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, God, and angels, please share the message that I need to relay to my viewers for the highest good of all. And the first card is Miracles and Blessings. And the second card is Be Willing to Express Love. And third card is Practice Compassion. Okay, so we start our Monday off with Miracles and Blessing. Everything has its gift. And when I look at this, what I get from Spirit is there's this beautiful angel, and she's reaching, it looks like, for a bunch of seashells. Okay, and she's kind of just floating, and she's above the clouds. And I look at this and I think miracles and blessings. And the first thing that comes to my mind is sometimes when bad things happen, it could very well be a blessing in disguise. And at the time when things are going on and things are happening like that, it doesn't seem fair, whatever is going on. But this card here tells me that whatever is meant to be for you will be. Every day miracles take place. You have to believe in them in order for them to be able to happen to you. Just when you think you've done everything you can do, you've tried everything you could try, things start to turn around when sometimes you just let it go. Let it go, let it be, and allow divine timing to bring what's meant for you. Yes, a very, very beautiful, beautiful card. And when it says everything has its gift, yes, sometimes the lessons that we learn may be very hard lessons, but they're truly stepping stones to go on to the next phase in your life. So I believe even when bad things happen, as long as you learned your lesson from it, that is the true gift within whatever has happened at that point that you may or may not understand. And then the second card is Be Willing to Express Love. And she's holding a shell. Okay. And as you can see here, there is a mermaid, it looks like, inside the shell. And she's looking down. And these cards are just beautiful, beautiful artwork. And she's kind of cradling it in her hands. And she's looking down at the mermaid. And the bottom says, when we express love, we begin to receive more love. And by the way, this one was card number 13. Okay, and this is card number 6. So yes, sometimes it just seems so hard, the things that we're going through, and to be able to find the strength inside your heart to express love when there's so many bad things going on in the world and a lot of unsettling things going on in our life. This card is telling us not to close our heart, to still express love each and every day, no matter how bad it is that you're going through something in your life. When you put out that energy of love, the positive energy, that is what's going to come back to you. And I know when bad things happen, it's the hardest thing to do is to act with love or have any type of loving feeling inside your mind, because you could be so frustrated. This card is telling you not to shut down. Even in the darkest times, muster up the strength, however much strength you have, to try to show love during whatever it is you're going through. Because being mean or nasty or confrontational, it's not going to solve anything. It's just going to bring more of that negative energy towards you. And then the last card is a beautiful card again. It's a young girl, and she's holding a bird right here. Okay, and this card says practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. Yeah, and this is card number 15. And what I get from this card is she kind of has like a very, very sad stare. She's kind of like in a daydreaming type of state. She's really in her mind. She's really inside her head. And yeah, when you look at things from a different perspective, I feel that mostly all things have a positive side to them, no matter how bad it seems. Some positive, some good will eventually come out of it. And to see things from a different perspective, practicing compassion. What I get from Spirit with this is maybe some of you out there feel that, someone has done you really wrong. And, the first thing you want to do is hate. And the second thing you want to do is think of plotting revenge in your head, even if you don't carry it out. Sometimes, people just automatically go into that kind of mode because people want to get even with the people that hurt them. But when you practice compassion, try to look at it from a different perspective. And again, I'm not saying that what anyone, has done to any of you out there is right. But when you try to put yourself in that other person's position, try to put yourself in their shoes, try to realize where they were coming from. Maybe they're hurt on the inside too, and maybe they just flew off the handle. Maybe they just overreacted without thinking. I know we all do that. But if you could be gentle this Monday, and expect miracles and blessings when it doesn't seem like there's a way out of your situation, you'd be surprised. Sometimes you just have to let it go and step back and allow divine timing to allow your miracle. And be willing to show love. Don't shut down. Okay? Don't shut down. And practicing the compassion is going to make it easier on yourself in the end. Try to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe go out and take a walk today to clear your head, because I know I spend entirely too much time in my head. And the worst thing that I struggle with is trying to figure everything out. And sometimes things just aren't meant to be figured out. And in due time, you'll know the reason why they happened. But showing compassion and trying to look at it from a different perspective is only going to help you become stronger. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.